Hey, how you doing? Just kidding. Okay, don't drop anything. Okay, I'll do it again.
Okay, no, you're good. Ready and action.
You know, wall to wall, there's so much good stuff. This is gonna be one of the best sales of the year for sure. I can already tell. Okay, so we're here in San Gabriel with a client and their uncle's house, at their uncle's house. And then as you can see, there's pretty much stuff everywhere. This guy was a mass collector of like books and records and all kinds of old and unique stuff. So we're gonna start going through this house. We're gonna have it set up, probably like a week and a half is my goal. And we'll see how it goes. Really the obstacle at this house is just gonna be finding somewhere to put all the records and books and just everything. There's just too much stuff to even stage in here. But we recommend, as an estate sale company, just never to throw anything away and to let us go through it or another professional go through it and decide what's trash and what's treasure, because these people, the clients did say that there was a lot of stuff they did throw away. And I feel just by looking at everything right here that they kind of, maybe they threw away some stuff that they shouldn't have thrown away. So we'll do a little walkthrough right here. But right away I'm noticing these books are just really, really cool. And these are just so unique. Look at these ones. A lot are bought from like auctions. But it's beautiful stuff.
So for a house like this, what's your normal process?
So the normal process would be just to assess everything and figure out where to put all this stuff. Because in a normal house, in a normal estate sale, you know, there's we could designate rooms for certain items. But there's the abundance of records here and books and just other miscellaneous things. We're really worried about storage space. Like even if we put racks on every corner of this house, there's still gonna be racks everywhere. And our whole goal would be to take everything off the floor so people could actually go through it and display it. But when you're working in a situation like this, there really is just, we're limited to what we can do. So we're gonna have to get creative on how to even display all this stuff for the sale. Most likely what we'll do in situations like this, we'll probably, because I mean, it's just too many records and books to even go through. We would probably try to do some sort of like pre-sale, or maybe have like a record or a book buyer with the store or something come in here and take a look and try to clear some of this out before we even start a sale. Because if not, it's just gonna be a madhouse in here and there's just gonna be too many people trying to run around and get stuff.
So would you do a pre-sale on like your website or?
When we do pre-sales, we usually, because we try to get as many people on our subscriber list as possible, so we'll usually send out a pre-sale invitation to only people on our mailing list. As an incentive, and then out of the people that we send it out to, we would allow like maybe 6 or 5 people. That way there's still a lot of good stuff for everybody else, but we would tell the people that it'd be bulk buy only.
So, and it would be first come, first serve.
It would be
for the mailing list people.
We would send a mass text out to all of our subscribers, and then we would only pick this, like the first 6 or maybe the number 36 through 44 or 42 to come through. Would be the only fair way. But it
would still be an in-person sale, not online.
It would 100% be an in-person sale. There's just too much stuff. I mean, we've occasionally done a online sale, but I mean, there's just too much stuff to even. I mean, it would
even list.
Take way too long. But as you can see, just the stuff here is just amazing. This is my first time even going through this place and just looking at all this, but.
What do you look for to determine if something's valuable or not?
It just depends on the items, the kind of items there are. Usually you could tell by the way it's crafted, just as like you could tell if the wood is old. If it has like some sort of like appeal to it, that would make it valuable. Something like this seems kind of nice. Mm-hmm. But really it just depends. Mm-hmm. I mean, everything has value in it and it's all to each the beholder kind of thing. So it just depends.
Do you think that your experience makes you a little bit more qualified to determine what would be more valuable than something else?
I would say 100%, because not only do I have my appraisal certificate, my personal property appraisals, but I mean, just by doing this for so long, you just get a really good eye for things that are valuable. Okay. When I first started this, it was definitely a lot more research I was doing and a lot more investigating. But now, after like so many years, I could just kind of look at stuff and just see if it has some sort of value in it before I even search it up.
Nice. So what do you do when you go to a house and it's just, you don't think that there's going to be value in anything?
You know, sometimes that happens. If there's not enough, you know, an estate sale has to be make sense for everybody. So if there's not enough value to make sense for us even being there, then we would just offer some sort of clean out, because inevitably what they're trying to do is just have everything emptied out of the house so it can be for sale. So we would offer a clean out, and then anything that has some sort of value, if there's just a few items, then we'll do some sort of consignment, and we'll put it on our Instagram or our YouTube, or we'll list it for them, and then we would just do like some sort of clean out.
Cool.
Because that does happen a lot.